Good morning students. In last class I explained that is features of planning and importance of planning. Today I am going to explain you that is limitations of planning. This topic you can expect for 4 marks in examination. Planning is very important for all kinds of organization. Without the plan it is very difficult to achieve that organizational goals. In sometimes the organization itself only, it is very difficult to achieve that organizational goal. And what time or what factor may affect? For example, the unexpected events may affect, or environmental factors or external factors like political, economical or social or legal factors may affect, or else government changes in the policies in the government, that factor may affect. On that time the manager has to modify the plan. Now, let us understand very well about the limitations of planning. First one, we have that planning leads to rigidity. Second one, planning may not work in a dynamic environment. Point number 3, planning is time consuming. Fourth one, planning involves huge cost. And point number 5, planning does not guarantee for success. Let us understand one by one in detail. First one, we have that planning leads to rigidity. A well-defined plan drawn and it includes specific goals to be achieved and within a time limit. Understood? This leads to rigidity. Once again I repeat, that means planning leads to rigidity. A well-defined plan, suppose when we call it as a very good plan, it involves specific goals. These specific goals I want to achieve within a time limit. This time limit which leads to rigidity is called planning leads to rigidity. And second one, planning may not work in dynamic environment. Yes, correct. Here, suppose the business environment keeps on changing. On the changing environment, that means what environment here? External environment. On external environment like economic environment, social environment, political environment or legal environment. In this all that environment, plan may not work. Understood? Plan may not work because it is having the dynamic nature. Also understood? That means planning may not work in a dynamic environment. And point number 3, we have that planning is time consuming. We have the planning process. Here we have the totally 7 process of planning. 7 process of planning. This 7 process, it takes time for implementation. So that it takes time, it will lead to, or it is considered as a planning is time consuming. That means we have to go through with the all process, that all the process takes time for implementation. It leads to time consuming. And fourth point, planning involves huge cost. That means the plan need to be put into action. Understood? We have to plan. That plan we have to put into action. It requires more amount or more investment or more cost. Understood? For example, I have planned, I have to earn 1 crore rupees. I want to earn 1 crore rupees, but I have to invest 2 crore rupees. See that? That means the planning involves huge cost. What I have determined that advantage, more than that advantage or benefit, I have to invest. That means it is called planning involves huge cost. And last one, planning does not guarantee for success. What we have planned and also what we have determined for the future, in the direction only we have to move. If any deviation comes, the plan may not give success.